Hello, good morning. Should we do some more earrings? I like doing earrings and brooches the most, I think, for some reason. I think because they're small. Actually, I think I like brooches the most because you tend to get like the most wacky designs and things on brooches. But then earrings are my second favourite, and then rings, I think, because they're all small. But of course with earrings, you've got to pair them up. But the bad thing about earrings, as was it you, Tracy, that said on the last earrings bag, it's like travelling through time, isn't it? Of course, we've got to match them up, which is fun. We've got a bunch of connector beads here, so these will go into a craft a lot. Should we see what's in the box? Oh, cute. Okay, so they've got a bit of verdigris on there, so that needs a little bit of cleaning. As you can see, the verdigris has left some marks in the little box, which is a shame, but that would all come off. I'll probably put them into a vintage lot. I might keep them in the box for the person though, because I think that seems about right that they were originally in there. Cool. Yaziland, they'll go into a lot. Let's put the bag beside me. That's a bonkers door knocker one. And that's a very deco looking one, but it's modern. But you can see where its inspiration comes from. That is fabulous. Oh, it's a brooch. How superbly 80s is that? Love that. I think that, again, because it's a heart-shaped one, that might go into the charity whatnot show. So look out for that. I love that. I think that is superb. It's not eerie. Oh, wait. Oh, there might be a matching set. Oh, I hope so. Let's hope the other one comes out of that, because wouldn't that be... Oh, that would be perfect. Love that. Love that. Right, we did see these. These look a little bit Lee Sands-ish. Resin with like kind of inlay. They're cool. So we like them. Keep them aside. Very spangly ones. Mesh with little crystals inside. They'll go in a lot. These jade, I think these might be nephrite jade. Don't think they're on silver posts though, but beautiful little leaves, aren't they? Let's test them, and if they are, I think they're going to go into my autumn whatnot show. Yep, just going into nephrite there. Lovely. Yeah, I think they'd be nice for a whatnot show, so I'll keep them aside. Lush. Bit of modernist stainless steel. Yep. Ah, little suns. I'll put that in my celestial lot. It's just plastic stones on the middle there, but they're sweet. Oh, it's a crazy plastic jangly one. That's fun. Creole style one. Do we reckon that's probably a low grade silver, that? Possibly. Be nice to get some silver ones in here. What do we reckon to that one? I think I can see a little bit of copper peeking through. A little sparkly bow. I think there might be a few tribally looking ones. That's kind of cool. Very modern though. And these ones always sell, these brass ones, because obviously they polish up and they can look rather spectacular. Whoa! That one's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. That's a proper shoulder duster, that. Crazy. Right, we've got a signed one. Ooh, that's nice. Are you going to be Monet? Who are you? Oh, Napier. This one's Napier. Do we have a brooch the same? Look, I'm hypnotizing you. Hypnotizing. Buy all of the jewellery. No, not all of it. one's a very deco looking one as well, isn't it? I like that one because it's got green in it, that's why. Here we go, we've got a pair there. They'll go into a vintage lot, I think. And then that looks like a pair there. They're quite cool. They've got a bit of an autumn vibe. I might keep them for my autumn show as well. Another kind of modernist look one. And a tribal beaded one. Ooh, hi. So some vintage, definitely Art Deco. And chrome. These lovely yellow stones. Oh, okay, they're nice. They're very nice, aren't they? They glow. Do you want to see? Lush. The stones in there don't. Well, the top one doesn't. The middle one does, and the bottom one does. Awesome. Oh, I like them. I do like those. Beautiful. I found something. AB sparkly one. Oh, that's another deco looking one. If you find enough of these kind of styles of ones, that could be a little lot together, couldn't it? Deco inspired. Well, they look vintage, but they're a little bit worn. I'll probably put them in a lot. Oh, that's a nice one. So that looks like brass or bronze with some abalone inlay. I hope that's brought a friend. That would be nice for the autumn whatnot show as well. Have we had this one? Nope, very similar though. And that one's very tribal, handmade type, fair trade probably. Cute little Regency style one. And that one's got inlay, turquoise, lapis and coral. Some alpaca Mexico. Always popular that. Doesn't sell for loads, but it does sell. A little bit of printed on plastic. A dragon. Needs a bit of a clean up. Oh, we've got some pendants. Some little 4-leaf clovers in stainless steel. Oh, it's just one. Oh. Well, that's unusual. Maybe you can like have one engraved and then that covers it. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I'll probably put that into a pendant slot maybe. Chandelier. They do look like chandeliers for a doll's house, don't they? Yes, I have got one already in there. There's the pair to that one. Ooh. Hello, little Max Niger style bead. Max Niger scarab. Right, that's going into a lot. This is glass, which it is. That is a little bit of check glass. It's probably been upcycled from a broken necklace, but that does seem right to me. You can see the press marks in there, and that is indeed a little scarab. This one doesn't glow like an internal glow, as some of them do. More likely like the green ones and the white ones will glow, but yeah, that's definitely an upcycled one, but that is a Max Niger bead, so we like that. Please, can you have brought your friend? Awesome. Let's do the little baggie of stuff. Some faux tortoiseshell, just plastic, will go in a lot. And got some with abalone on. That'll also go in a lot. Little stars will go in my starry lot. Some sodalite and pearl and glass. That might be on silver hooks. It would be nice to test and nice to know, wouldn't it? So I'll keep that aside to test. Little printed on faux pearls. Oh, these are cute. They've got a touch, just a touch of the lacquer about them. They're fun. A little bit kind of gothic-y looking. I'll put them in the rockabilly lot. And some vintage enamel ones for vintage lot. Is it worth testing the metal on that? Possibly. And then some little crystal droppers for a lot. And then a couple of odd bits. Fun little turquoisey coloured. They'll go in a lot. Ooh, these are nice. Nice vintage starry clip-ons. They're rather lovely, aren't they? Not signed, but yeah, that's something I'd sell as well. Awesome. That's a weird shape, isn't it? I wonder, that might be worth testing. I like that matte finish on that. It's very bright and it's got a lovely earring back to it. Does it say anything on the... Because sometimes if this is from like the Middle East, they don't always mark their gold, see? Can't see a mark on there. And there's no mark on the post. Okay, there's no mark on the post, but it says 21k there. Well, we're definitely testing that one. Blimmin' heck. Imagine. Right, keep an eye out for the other one, folks. Oh, cool, blimey. Right, we've got a pair to that one. Blimey. Can you imagine? Oh, we'll find out soon enough, hopefully. Angel wing. That's got a bit of a cool Navajo look to it. Unfortunately, it's not actually proper vintage Native American, but it's got a nice look. So if the other one pops out, that might be something I'd sell. Those are cute little glass ones. They'll go in vintage lot. Aha, there's the other alpaca Mexico, nice. Very pretty. Look like little tulips perhaps. Sparkly rose. Oh, that's a fabulous one. Look at that. Gorgeous, like Bollywood style one. There are missing some bits on there, but it's still cool. Plastic chunky. Bit of an 80s door knocker there. And that one looks like a captain's wheel. Well, on the outside it does. Faux pearl, pretend to be silver, but I don't think it is. Torpedo bead. Well, that's very well worn, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think. I think I'll put them in vintage broken. And then some cute old little studs. A long drop of pearl, faux pearl. Oh, nice. Those are lovely sparkly clusters as well, aren't they? Beautiful purple. Yep, that's cool. And then we've got a pair to that one. I could do a little boho bundle, see? So I might consider that. There's the door knocker one. No, it's not. It's just very similar. But then also not. Oh my God. I might have had this brand before, but it's not branded. I'm sure I had it in a ring. Looks like all its crystals are there, which is a bit of a miracle, really. That is fab, isn't it? Like that one. They're fun. So it's like the zebra and acrylic with these AB crystals around the outside. Not old at all or anything, but they are bonkers. I might keep them for the colourful whatnot show because they are crazy bonkers. I quite like them. That's got a lovely green stone and marker seat, but as you can see it's more modern. And that one is possibly pendant from a chandelier. I'll keep that with pendants. Ah, there we go. There's the other nice green deco looking one. So people might want things like that, you know, for a Gatsby dress up party at Christmas time, you know, for New Year's and stuff. That's a fabulous green. And that's nice. That's copper with a bit of green enamel. Nice Celtic one. Oh, what were these? Hang on, I'm past these aside. Little Dachshunds. Oh, they're so cute. You're not going to be gold, are you? Just gold plated. How adorable are they, though? Might be little wine charms, actually, rather than earrings. Quite possibly. That's so sweet. I'll test the charms on them. Little dyed howlite flower. Oh, was that the clip? Ah, that one might go. There's like 3 varying degrees, look, of tarnish on there. Maybe I'll just keep them aside for now. A little AB sparkly teardrop and a yellowy teardrop. Ah, there we go. A pair to that one, so they can go in a little tribally lot. Ooh, nice shells. Unsigned, but they're lovely, aren't they? It's a shame it's not summer anymore. They'd have been fabulous to wear on a holiday, wouldn't they? Nope. I do like those. They're lots of fun. And then we've got some vintage comfort backs. Unsigned. Pretty, but they'll go into a lot. Ooh, that says Monet on it. Always nice. I do have a little Monet bundle of earrings on the go. What do we think? Do we think these are Monet? Doesn't say Monet on them that I can see. Oh no, wait, it does. It says it on there. Okay. Well, I'll add that to that Monet bundle. This is obviously a bit more modern. Oh, they're nice. Little coppery ones. They'll probably polish up quite nice. That's all those. And then these ones I think are Balinese. And then we've got this one somewhere. This one somewhere. There it is. Some nice opalite style glass, and then those are probably an agate or a quartz. Pretty little sparkly ones. No, not signed, but it's nice how they've got that on the back. I think that means that they're Stella and Dot. Quite possibly. I'll keep them aside. And a door knocker. Ooh, that's rather dramatic, isn't it? Is that gemstone? It's very cold. What does it say? It says yes. Very much a gemstone. Well, that's cool. I do like that one. Please bring a friend. Okay, so we have the mad green bows. They'll go in a lot. That's interesting. I'm sure I've had a brooch like that before. There's the other more modern deco-y style ones. I could definitely do a little bundle, couldn't I? For consideration. Don't think we've had that one yet. And we have had that one. I like the hooks on those. That's quite nice with the little spirals. Pretty. That's a bonkers one, isn't it? Mixed metal. Probably artisan. There's that one. That'll go into a vintage lot. Nope, still not got pairs of these door knockers. Lots of door knockers. That's a cool tribal-esque one as well. Maybe this is a bag of some odds. Ah, there you go. There's that one. Oh, little flower. Oh, flower. And that one's back is very loose. Oh, yay. There you go, that'll go in the tribal lot as well. And is this one even shinier again? No, that one's fine. So that is a pair. There we go. A little pair of sparkly clips. Very dramatic enamel one. A little sparkly cluster. Some faux marquisite, so they're not real marquisite, they're just kind of like pinched. That'll go in vintage. Ooh, that's a pretty one. That's got a little bit of abalone in there. I don't think it's silver. That's a nice one. Big plastic crystal-y one. Bit of faux pearl. Chonker. Quite modernist. So still look out for that 21 carat one, guys. That would be awesome. Oh, that's cool. I think that's carved bone, perhaps, or horn. There we go. That's matched up there. Don't think it'll be silver. I think it'll be silver plate or low-grade silver. And we know we've got the other one to you. It's right there. And a little bit of Mystic Topaz style. I don't think it is though, and I don't think it's silver. It's the wrong. They wouldn't tend to have that on them if they were silver. Oh, that's a pretty flower. And teardrop. There's some nice creoles, aren't they? More modern though. Very Moroccan kind of looking. Ooh, and that one has definitely seen some better days. So is that Joan Rivers? It is indeed Joan Rivers. I think you can pop the stones out on these and swap them over, I think. But that is quite well worn, isn't it? And these ones are quite well worn. These are signed Sphinx. Design number 128, apparently. I'll put them in a broken vintage lot. There's that teardrop one. It's right there, Lex. It's right there. Where? Where? There. Oh, that's nice. It's just plastic. I like the bead surround on that one. Another kind of tribally looking one. I think that might have been an actual pendant that someone's put on an earring, doing a bit of upcycling. And there's the other one of those, but unfortunately not quite wearable as is, but fixable probably, so I'll put them in Broken Vintage. That's a nice one. Nice enamel on that. Cool, look at the enamel on that. Whee. Hey lads, look at the enamel on that. Bit of Primani plastic. Ooh, there's the other one to that. And where's the first one gone? Or have I just... There it is. Amazing. Yep, I'll put that in my autumn whatnot show. That is gorgeous. Beautiful autumn colours there. Perfect. And yay, there's the other Max Niger bead. So they will go into my Dark Academia whatnot show. Fantastic. Love that. Ah, I'm happy now. Oh no, wait, we're still looking out for the gold one, which we're not sure yet. Obviously, we don't catch our chickens before they've laid eggs. Actually, that's kind of true. Don't catch your chickens until they've laid some eggs, because eggs. I know this one's in here somewhere. Somewhere. I'll come back to it, find them later. Bezel set Purple crystals. Can't see it signed anywhere. That one we've got. Here we go. And these little blue sparklies. I'm going to change my 2 kilo bag over. I've got a few of them on the go so that I can spread things throughout them, see? And people don't just get like a whole pile of the same thing. They're just going to, yeah, they're not particularly great but condition. There's the other Joan Rivers. So I'll put them in Broken Vintage. Someone might be able to clean them up or do something with them. Ah, there's the other Napier one. Nice. So I would sell them. And then who are these? Now, it's an N in a circle with a crown above it. Some people say that means Napier, but then some people also say that that means nickel free. But anyway, I have got a job lot of gold tone ones on the go, and I might, like gold tone clip-ons, I might add that to them. And that says IV, I think. IV. There we go, that's the pair to that one. I would probably actually sell those ones, they are kind of cool. A lovely hair. Well, that's glass, that's a nice one. I like those ones when they're glass. Pair of them sparkly teardrops. And then there's those modernist ones. They're quite surprisingly heavy actually. Are you silver? You tarnish a bit like silver. Probably not. Need a bit of a clean up, but that's got potential. Oof. Blood red. A pair of vintage screwbacks. They might be silverbacks, but they'll go in a vintage lot. Did we have that one already? Yep. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. Purple sparklies. And then who's this? Avon Ireland. They'll go in a vintage lot. Ah, there's the other one of those. Purple enamel. There's the other Mystic Topaz style. I'm going to put down there ones that I know are pairs, but I just haven't found the other one yet. So I know we've seen that, and it's only going to be here somewhere. But some Art Deco, pretty little drops, but missing some stones there. So I'll put them in broken vintage. They'll go in 2 kg. Some little Connemara marble style ones. I think gold plated. They'll go in a vintage lot. A plastic cherub. Alright, cherub. Oh, little birdies. So these are pull-through earrings. Little hummingbirds. It's stamped on there. And it's stamped S925. I don't think the birds are going to be silver, but I will test the posts. They're pretty. Pretty. Okay, let's pour it out. Got some quarters in there. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of the rubbishy bits. Got that one. There you go, they can go in a vintage lot. Primani plastic. Southwestern style ones, I'll put them in a tribal lot. Oh, what on earth is this? Whoa. Oh my God. What are they made out of? I mean, it feels like plastic, but cold plastic. It can't be plastic. It might be plastic, but... Coral? Can't feel any seam marks. That's weird. What do you think? I know, it's bizarre, isn't it? Definitely something to look up. That's cool. I mean, I'd be scared to wear them actually, but I don't know why. But bonkers, wow. Okay. Well, that's a nice one. Little harlequin looking one. Very 80s. No, very early 90s actually, that. Some of these are kind of, oh no, there we go. I quite like those. They're fun. I'd sell those. Here's the glass dropper ones. They'll go into a vintage lot. There's another one of those. There we go. 2 kg. It's a little printed on clay. It's a naked lady. Naked, avert your eyes. How rude. Here's the pink flower. Little clusters. They'll go in the vintage lot. There you go, there's the other green glass one. I quite like them. They might go in a whatnot show. That one's a bit of glass. I think it's Sphinx. It's got design number on the back. And here's the other one, but they'll go into a vintage lot. Oh, that's cool. They'll go in a vintage lot as well. I wonder if those stones test as anything. No, they don't even test as glass. Huh? They're pretty, but they'll go in. Like, they're quite modern. Here's the other rose one. I do quite like them. I'll probably put them in the rockabilly lot. They're sweet. That looks like a dollar sign almost, doesn't it? I think that's got a design number on the back. Yeah, that's Sphinx as well. A little bit too well worn, but I bet they were amazing when first made. I'll put them in vintage broken. Here's the other one of those. With like the Native American stuff. Ah, I found that one. There we go. And then there's that one. Oh, and I found the, here we go. Wait. And a pair to that one. It is so satisfying when you can match them up, isn't it? Little basket weave. Vintagey ones. Oh, that's a nice little drop. Little crystals. Some beaded ones. They'll go in the vintage lot. Ooh, there's the other one of those. That's annoying that they're, you know, the same and not like this, you know, mirror image. That would annoy me, see. But it wouldn't annoy me if they made out of 21 karat gold, you know. Because I wouldn't be wearing them. I'd be too scared. They'll go in the vintage lot. Crystal teardrop. That's a pair. Little rainbow studded ones. Oh, that. Oh yes, it's a broken bit. Shoulder duster. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? With the AB stones. We might have a lot of solo earrings in this one. Oof. That's bonkers. Oh, some nice iris glass. That's cool. A little bit of wear to them though, which is a shame. But I'll keep them aside because I like iris glass. Some nice, very old red glass. Little hearts. Oh, we've had that one somewhere. And I think we've had that one somewhere. Yep. Here we go. Literally just had that one. Here we are. The angel wing. Are they cool? Not signed, I think. Nope, not signed. They'll go in a lot. That's the back from that. The modernist clip-on ones, I'd sell them. And the black enamel, they'll go in a vintage lot. They'll go in 2 kg. Little green sparkly hearts. They're not a stone or silver or anything, you can just tell. But they're cute. They'll go in 2 kg. There's that one. Don't think we had that one, nope. I think we did have that one, yep. There we go. Little pearly pair. Sparkly, just gold tone. Little hoops, huggy hoops. Oh, and they're nice. I like them. They're kind of Christmassy, aren't they? like an abstract Christmas tree. So yes, I would sell those. Okay, if I find that purple one, that means that I found the pears. There it is. Yay. Okay, so everything else is a solo earring for now. Shame about that one and that one, but I'm glad we've got the rest there. Oh wait, hang on, there's a little baggie. Hold your horses. What's in here? Hold them horses. Grab them chickens. Oh, it's a little kind of matchy set. That'll all just go in 2 kg. Okay, you can let go of your horses again now. Right, shall we do that testing? I should cocoa. Indeed. Oh, we didn't find the other earring to that, but I mean, there are other bags of earrings for me to go through, so hopefully we'll find that if it's brought a friend at all. I mean, considering the amount of odd earrings, there may be a bag with all the other bits in, which would be cool. Right, let's do the birdies. So that says it's silver. I can see the copper coming through there, so they are indeed lying, but they are pretty, so I might put them in the autumn whatnot show anyway, but obviously let people know that they are not silver. These soda light ones, that's got a good silver scratch, that's cool. And then I'm not testing anything else for silver, but I'll scratch the doggy's bum anyway, just out of curiosity. It might be brass. And then these ones I don't think are going to be, I think these are just gold plated. Okay, silver testing solution on only the second one. And that is indeed coming up bright red, so they are sterling silver findings on there with some sodalite and pearl and either glass or quartz, so that's cool. And then that's the Dachshund 54321 gone, and then that's the hooks and they're gone. So they're sweet though, aren't they? Maybe for the doll's house. I'll take them off their shackles. Right, okay, the big one. Are these going to be 21 karat gold? That's more brown, I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it's still there. Shall we bring out the advanced kit? Yes, I have an advanced kit, indeed. This one. So, as you can see on this one, I don't just test for 9 karat gold, I'm going to use that one. So on 18 to 22 karat gold, a slow yellowish reaction, slower on fine gold. Palladium and its alloys all affected, no effect on platinum. Okay, so we're looking for a slow, so basically if it disappears entirely, the mark means it's not gold. If it's a slow reaction, oh, I've locked it, where's my key? There it is. If there's a slow reaction to just turning yellow, then that means it's 18 to 22 karat. And considering it's stamped 21, okay. So it is that one. And it's not disappearing. And it is slowly turning yellow. Blimey. Okay. Okay. Let me just get some. Yeah, like I said, this could be, you know, Middle Eastern gold. Quite plausible. Package that back up in its greaseproof paper. Lock that away. That's an 80 odd quid set, by the way. That one, that's why I don't always bring it out. Shall we weigh them? Let's weigh them. Right, can you see that? 8.2 grams of 21 karat gold. That's got to be a few hundred quid, surely. Well, there we go, folks. That is bonkers. I did not expect that from a bag of earrings. And then we've got, like, what on earth are they? And where's the other one of those? Innit? Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. That's kind of, yeah, thrown me a bit, to be honest. Woo! Okay. Well, join me for the next one. I mean, yeah, top that, eh? Okay, bye-bye now, bye-bye.